Vida, the basic meaning of vida is life. Okay, so remember, this is a feminine. I said it like a second ago. This is a feminine noun. So if you want to say the life, then you can say la vida. Sometimes you need definite articles like la in different situations, but it's good to know. It's good to know when, a noun is masculine or feminine. It's very similar to French. There is a grammatical gender, so you need to know what grammatical gender a word has. This one is feminine, la vida. Excellent. So it means life, vida. Now, that's very, very basic. Let's look at some examples using this word. Okay. He vivido en esta ciudad toda mi vida. He vivido en esta ciudad toda mi vida. This means I've lived in this city all my life. So that person has been living in the same city for a long, long time, all his or their life, right? Okay. So let's break this down. Let's see vida. Obviously, you can see it here, vida, right here. That's the word that we're learning today. And let's break everything down. That's what we do here. He vivido, yo he vivido. We don't need yo. We can just say he vivido, and that means I've lived, okay? En means in, on, at. But in this situation, we're talking about a city, so it means in. Esta without the accent mark means this. Sometimes this word has an accent mark here, and that is a different story. It means, it's pronounced the same, esta. It's a slightly different pronunciation, actually. Esta, this, está. That means, depends. If you say él está, he is. So it's a conjugated form of the verb to be, estar, okay? But if it doesn't have the accent mark, it means this. Esta ciudad, la ciudad. Ciudad is a noun and it means city. Toda, all. Mi, my. Vida, life. Why are we using toda? That's because vida is feminine. Toda mi vida. Okay? So just remember that. That's a phrase by itself, toda mi vida, and that means all my life. Okay? So that's a good little phrase to learn, especially if you want to use the word vida. Okay, so that's a very simple example. Let's look at another one and let's see just how to use vida in a different situation. María es una persona muy activa. Oops, you cannot see. Okay. María es una persona muy activa y siempre llena de vida. María es una persona muy activa y siempre llena de vida. Okay, so Maria looks like a very nice person, like she is a very nice person, but let's look at the meaning of the whole sentence. This means Maria is a very active person and always full of life. So she's always full of life. That's a beautiful thing, definitely. Maria is just a common name, you know that already. Es is, María es, ella es. That's why we're using es. Una, a persona, la persona, by the way, that's a feminine noun. That means person, okay? Muy, muy. Muy is a great word that means very, okay? Te amo. Oh, no, not, I was going to say te amo mucho, but it's not muy. You can say, la comida está muy deliciosa. The food is very delicious. María es muy inteligente. María is very intelligent, okay? Muy means very. Activa. Activa means active, okay? Energetic, active. Well, this word means and. Siempre. Siempre means always. Okay? Llena de. Llena de. That phrase there means full of. Okay? Llena de. Llena comes from the verb llenar. Okay? And it means, when you use that verb, it means that something is full, or essentially the meaning of llenar is to fill up. Okay, so if we're talking, just imagine a bottle and you have to fill it up. So you can use the word llenar. Llena la botella. Fill up the bottle, for example, right? In this situation, we're not talking about some liquid or a bottle. We're talking about someone who is full of life. So when you use the phrase llena de vida, means full of life. By the way, llenar is a verb, but it can be, you can use it as, one sec. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, llenar is a verb. Of course, when you use the phrase llena de vida, ella está llena de vida, she is full of life. Okay, so just remember that. You can also say you can use lleno as well. So we're talking about this word here very quickly, lleno. And we can change this to Miguel, for example. And Miguel es una persona muy activa, and we're leaving activa because we're saying persona. Persona is feminine. I know you're probably wondering, why is this feminine and not masculine? We're using a masculine name, Miguel, right? But we're talking about persona. So that's why you need activa. Okay, you can say Miguel es activo, muy activo, and that's correct, right? Y siempre lleno de vida. So that means Miguel is it's very active. In this situation, that means it's very active. So we remove persona. If you have persona, then you need the feminine activa, okay? Miguel is very active and always full of life. So that's the meaning of this phrase. Miguel es muy activo y siempre lleno de vida. Okay? Siempre está. You can even add here, siempre está lleno de vida. That's another way to say it. And always, he is always full of life. Okay? So you can, that's the beauty of languages. You can say pretty much the same thing in different ways, not different situations, different ways. So just keep that in mind. With Spanish, it's the same. It's pretty much the same with Spanish. So just remember that. But we had it just like that. Okay? Just like that. So yes, llena. Lleno, masculine, llena, feminine. Excellent. You can even say estoy lleno. I feel full. If you ate a lot of food, you can say estoy lleno. Estoy lleno. I'm full. If you want to make it feminine, estoy llena. I'm full. Okay. So lleno, llena is a very interesting word. And I just wanted to let you know how it works. But when you say lleno de vida, that means full of life. So this is an adjective. This is an adjective. Yeah, technically, yes.